packet. Any alterations, changes, or additions? Not, I hear it be approved as presented.
Second.
All in favor, raise right hand. That's going to be unanimous.
I have one more to do after that.
All right, item number 3 is approval of the call minutes from our September 27th meeting. Not much there since it all went into executive session, so I do hear a motion they'd be approved as presented.
So moved.
All in favor, raise right hand. That's going to be unanimous. All right, John, that brings us to item number 4, divisional reports.
Okay, Mr. Wood's going to do our reports for us today.
All right, in the administrative division, the main thing that's going on there is the comprehensive rate study. And then I've listed other things that were going on that, was in your package. And also we're doing our annual customer satisfaction survey. That's going out here, and it'll be emailed out to all those that have an email address on file with us, and they can respond to that. So then the electric division, the main things there is they're working on the Lawrence County Ag Center. We went out there today and met with their on-site person that's going to be overseeing the construction of that. And then the police department, we worked on that last month up the hill here, their service and all. And all the trucks were tested, the dielectric gauges on the trucks and all, and they all passed that inspection. In the natural gas division, see in your package the taps and that kind of thing that we made last month. And they ran some line extensions as well, 3 different line extensions, 3 different roads in our natural gas area. And then the water and sewer division, they've been they put some work in up there at the new bank building last month. In your package, you'll see the number of taps and that kind of thing that they did. Is there any questions on that?
No, thank you very much. All right, we'll go right past item 5 into item 6 with the August financial reports.
Okay, with your permission, I'm going to attempt to give you a financial report here. If you will turn to page 6, our profit and loss page here. The consolidated total for the month of August was $145,000 in the positive. Electric department made $177,000. Natural gas division lost $115,000. The water division, $56,000, and the sewer division, $27,000 for the month of August, which put us at a total of $1,191,787 year-to-date. And there is, we're starting to make up a little bit of the water, but if you look back, for the year, we're about $100,000, $108,000 under projected revenues, and a lot of that has to do with the Lawrence County water and sewer issue that we've been facing.
How much how much do they average a year buying from us? You got any idea?
Around $300 and something thousand a year is what it was what they were buying.
I thought Clinton said they sold them 800,000.
Yeah, they were selling a lot more water than we were. If you flip over to page 9, we're further behind a little bit again because of the raw water expense that we've got. Year-to-date revenue is up. However, like I said, the raw water revenue was up as well. And then if you go over to page 11, the capital budget, we're about $20,000 under budget. The Powderhorn project is just about complete, so I think it's actually complete, but we haven't closed out everything, all the materials and all that, so that should help us there a little bit. And then finally, if you go to page 14, the O&M, we're 11.8% under budget year-to-date, which is about $2,600,000, and a lot of that has to do with timing. And of course, we've got the checks over 1,000. If anybody has any questions about any of that.
What happened to Lake Raven pump station for the electrical repairs?
That had to do with the, wasn't the surge tanks. That was the controls for that.
I think they had a motor that was revealed on the small pump.
3 pumps in that pump station, a large pump, a medium, and a small pump. And I think it was the medium pump. We had to replace the motor on it. And I don't think this was the motor, but it was all the controls for the new motor.
Okay.
On the sandblasting and the gas relief stations, do we have many of those left, or is it just a never-ending project?
Which one are you talking about?
Where they're sandblasting the
Oh, yeah. Well, it's one of those. We probably waited too long to start a lot of them, and we're doing 3 or 4 of the larger ones every year, as well as some of the smaller ones. But, if we keep up with the painting like we should, probably 10, 15 years, we'll probably have to do it again.
We had trouble getting the guy to do it for several years. We would budget for it, and then he wouldn't come.
they look good?
Yeah, they do. But we probably have another, probably 15 or 20 that we've got to work on, all over town, all over the whole gas service area.
Is the wastewater treatment at New Gates working now where you got to have it?
It is, yeah. Now, it's not at the road, it's right there next to the plant.
I mean,
Right, yeah.
okay. The boy that stole the truck, he's back in jail under $180,000 bond.
Is he really? Oh, wow.
They didn't give him nothing.
Any other questions on the checks over 1,000 of the financials? Not, do I hear a motion they be accepted as presented?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, raise your right hand. That be unanimous. All right, John, that brings us to item number 7.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. We put out for bids, basically the construction of the structure around the new substation at the Hunter Industrial Park. And, Sumter Utilities was the low bid of $898,502. That includes the material, and equipment, and the labor to construct the structures around it. It won't complete the substation, but it'll get the majority of the work done there. So this resolution is recommending that we go ahead and select Sumter Utilities as the low bid and authorizing me to execute all the agreements and whatnot. And I think included in your packet was the letter from Progressive Engineering and the other bids that we received from them. I think the high bid was $2.5 million, so big difference there.
Any idea when they would get started?
I do not. Keith, have you heard a start date or?
I think Sumter was wanting to go ahead and get started. And I talked to him that was early. So I would think pretty soon.
All right.
How's the main line coming in? How's it coming? Transmission line?
We're moving along. We're a little bit farther along. I've got a couple things in executive session I need to tell you about, but yeah, it's moving along a little bit faster now, so.
Any other questions, discussion? If not, do I hear a recommendation that we adopt and approve Resolution 23-04 as presented?
So moved.
All in favor, raise your right hand. That'd be unanimous. That brings us to item number 8, executive session. Do I hear a motion we go into executive session, return to public session, call the chair. All in favor, raise your right hand. We apologize for keeping the press so late tonight.
I don't have the nerve
To the chairman about this.
Yeah, I don't have the nerve to ask for a raise with these meetings.
Tom, I said, hey, I need to stop by and see him.
Yeah, he'd love it. Well, that people, agents, Monday, Wednesday.
Next year.
Next year.
This PA's building the transmission.
It's waiting for the new substation.
Hear yourself.
Yes, sir.
See you later, bye everybody.
Good evening.
So do you think there might be?
Thank y'all.
You always say that. So if they do
All right, have a good night.
Thank you.
I wish there was, I really do, but
all right.
especially about that one yard.
I can smell the steak your husband had.